Could be dangerous. Decides to shoot. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. Lazar. Irfan. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Nice switch of play.
Well, done quickly. That's a very good tactic.
Opportunity. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Bocconioli. And the Raiders doing well to win it back. And they might forge ahead. Vital block there. Jin. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Big chance. Shot blocked but still alive. Up a disappointing dead end.
Registration BG04DON. Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
And a tidy challenge. Must take the lead here. Unable to get a body in the way. Irfan. Pap. Well, the Raiders being shown too much room. But the danger averted for now. And great work to confuse the defender. But a good piece of tidying up. Lazar. Irfan. What can Raiders do from this position? Excellent defending. Irfan. Pap. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And still pressing. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. A very effective challenge put in. No, high quality defending. Rafik. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Can he find the right pass? And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Lazar. Rafik. And you need your defender to take charge. A very timely interception. Paes. And the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. The verdict is offside here. Nicely cut out. Well, it's a good Raiders move in the making, this. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. This is Bruno. They couldn't keep it again. Now the ball back with the Raiders. And back with Blake. Paes. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Lazar. Rafik. Now possession lost by Raiders. Ramos now. Lazar. Threading it. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And buying them time.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Can he put them in front? In the right place to cut out the pass. Lazar. Irfan. Ramos. Ha. Well read to win possession back. Oh, good vision, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Throw-ins given. And it's played into the centre. Well, not away properly. Up a disappointing dead end. Rafik. On the ball, Ramos. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Who can he pick out? Well, got it away. Oh, that's a really good pass. An alert piece of defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, disappointing end to the move. That's a good ball. Just straying offside. The emphasis very much on attack. What a commitment to defending. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Crossed into the penalty area. Kept it out and cleared it away. Successfully cut out the pass. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And holds on to it confidently. And the decision is one of offside here. Nice switch of play. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Lost it again. Well, a promising move from the Raiders. Well, they could break at pace. Well, it broke down, alas. Ha. Tried to tee it up. Terrific piece of anticipation. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Trying to pick out a teammate. And rattling the post. Jin. If they can finish here, that might be that. Good distribution. Thwarted there following the cross. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's the Raiders versus Arsenal.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. A really good pass. Back with Ramos. And back with Blake. Blakey. Irfan. And the Raiders moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Looking for the right angle. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
Played over. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Can he put them in front? Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Shot blocked, but still alive. How about the cross? And they might forge ahead. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Who can they pick out? On a time for composure on the ball. Takes it on. Great defending. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Lazar. Oh, he looks threatening. And defensive play to be applauded.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Now with Bruno. Might do damage on the break. Oh, surely! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Jin. And a good-looking ball. Able to deal with the threat. Now, can Arsenal take advantage of this corner kick situation? And there's the delivery. On a corner like that. Oh, it's on! And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
And back with Blake. Lazar. Oh, this looks useful. And still looking for space. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
And whipped into the box. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Nicely timed tackle. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Blakey. No, high quality defending. Effective pressure. That might help them. And the Raiders pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? And making sure it wasn't problematic. That's a good ball. Excellent vision. And support available. Low trajectory ball there. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. It's a neat move. On the ball, Ramos. Irfan. Interesting pass. Can he do it? And good safe hands on display. Lazar. Could be. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Jin. Seemingly no one can stop him. Can he play it in? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. A good vision there. And a decent delivery. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Blake. Irfan. Lazar. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. It's the Raiders' turn now. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And teammates to play it to. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Bocconioli. Jin. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Bruno. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Raiders are enjoying the majority of possession here. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And back with Blake. They're showing good width here, the Raiders. Well, the referee allowing... Big chance! Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Well, he overdid that pass, and he knows it. Irfan. Well, they have the ball once more. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And to reduce the deficit. And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So back at action, and Arsenal just one behind now. Blakey. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Irfan. Lazar. Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to the vehicle? The lights are on.
20 minutes to go in this one. And in the right position to read it.
Read it really well.
Infringement spotted. Rafik. Ha. Decent position. Oh, surely! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And playing it through. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Blakey. Maybe dangerous here. Determined defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Excellent pass. And holding it up effectively. Not made it look routine, but read it well. That's a good-looking ball. Will it go in? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Jin. Bocconioli. And quick thinking defensively. Might do damage on the break. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. And back with Blake. Lazar. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Intelligent defending. And nicely over the top. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he fully deserves the match ball. He was outstanding today, both with his skill and movement. What a performance that was.